So here we are again for the fourth episode of
Furry
Charge
Charge Podcast.
It's been going pretty good, I think. A little bit of delay again.
Yeah, computer issues after con that we had to get fixed up, but we're back on.
Yep, we're here. It was a lot of troubles, but an adventure. And I think things are working better now, so.
Yep. You got pretty frustrated.
Nah, it was alright.
So before we begin, we'd like to show you a new product that we developed at the studio. It's called the Pride Badge. And these are now currently a commission type, so if you'd like to get one yourself, feel free to talk to one of us.
Yes, we got to get all the commissions in. Always looking for more. So hopefully these go real well. And
check out Symphonia Studio on Twitter, Instagram, Telegram.
Everywhere.
And then you'll be able to see this and other works that we've done.
Yep.
And maybe help us out.
Hopefully we get some more in.
Yeah.
Definitely want more.
We need more work.
We need everything out there.
Yes.
Be awesome. Yeah. Okay, so, one of the things that we had a delay from doing another one of these podcasts is the Painted Desert FurCon, which happened earlier this month and at the beginning of this year. And we kind of wanted the topic to be about Arizona FurCons in general, since we have done, since June, since Itty Bitty, we went to Arizona and we went to this one. So it's been kind of the full circle of it again. So what do you think? Let's say with Itty Bitty FurCon, how'd you feel going there?
Not many suitors, not many attendees. It was kind of a boring con. It was more of a fur meet that happened to be at a kind of con environment.
Yeah, it is very fur meet feeling.
It's a very good con for people who are starting out, who don't really want to go too big or crazy on the cons.
Itty Bitty is definitely one that nobody should travel far for. It is tiny.
It's kind of a local thing.
You have a slight dealer's den. There's some fun stuff in there. It's all local artists. And other than that, it's, 2 days. It's Saturday and Sunday. They don't do a Friday. I think we've had a video talking about it, but, it's fine to reiterate it. And it's definitely just a slightly larger fur meet. It's usually around 600 people. I don't know if they're counting that right, though.
This past one in 2019 was the first one that I went to, and I was expecting it to be bigger than it was. Of course, it's a itty bitty FurCon. It's not supposed to be big. I got there, and it was pretty fun activity happening up until about 6 p.m. on the first day, Saturday, and then it just died and never picked back up throughout the night. And then I didn't go Sunday, but you told me about it. And you told me that even Sunday was dead.
No, Sunday was, you might as well not even been there.
Like completely
It was
dead.
completely dead, yeah. They have a little closing ceremony and that's about it.
Saturday was okay. But like we say, it's smaller. It's more of a bigger fur meet than an actual con.
Yeah, it's nothing huge. We still don't know if it's going to be one next year or this year now. And then after that, it was a few months, and when I first moved down here, we had Arizona FurCon, which is a step up above Itty Bitty.
Slightly.
It has more people there, maybe. I don't know exactly how they count them, but it is a slightly better con.
Slightly.
There's more people there. There's bigger dealer's den. There's more panels if that's your thing. There's more different events there. Same hotel, same everything.
It kind of has the same feel as Itty Bitty FurCon, only a bit bigger than that. And it's towards the end of the year, so it's a lot cooler and much nicer for suiting. And just
October's still pretty bad around here.
It was better.
A little better.
And then, of course, we have special memory of it.
Yeah, we got engaged there, so it was, we made what we made of it. I know a lot of people
like to complain about it, but we did our own thing and made it special.
But that's the thing, Monkey Paw is, liked or disliked in the state.
Yes. His ways, from what I've heard, are very devious.
Well, they bring in somebody to run them. it's not up to really furries to control it or anything, which is good or bad, which we'll lead into. But it is a company that's there for money. They're brought in for money to set up the con and run it. They still get volunteers in the fandom, but both of them are what they are. I honestly haven't heard if either of them going to be back again this year.
Who knows?
So it may be gone, but I would like to at least see Arizona FurCon come back.
Yeah.
I think it's good enough just to come and hang out a bit.
Even if it's nothing too special, it is something.
But like we said, PDFC was earlier this year. It was a couple weeks ago now.
Mm-hmm.
And, we had really big expectations. We had high hopes from
because they started out like
year.
grand last year.
Well, we may have put it up that high ourselves because it was some specialist meeting, right? But this time, it definitely didn't feel exactly the same.
Different feel to it.
You could argue, Monkey Paw may not put a lot of effort into it because they don't really have a stake in the community.
But he treats us all the same.
But they're treated all the same. PDFC is run by certain people.
It felt like there was a hierarchy, like the con staff, and then there was like the well-known people, and then everybody else.
Yeah.
And it kind of felt like it had hierarchy.
Furry has a lot of cliques in general. And
PDFC could really feel it.
You can say that it's just you're still strangers, no matter what.
Well, I understand like having a friend groups, but invite other people in.
Well, there was also a lot of talk about possibly the staff at the hotel itself were making people on edge there.
Yeah, one of the attendees that we know and talked to, they said that hotel staff and con staff were on edge and trying not to make each other mad.
Yeah.
So that may also have contributed to the different feel of the con this time around.
So, there might have been a lot of different things that were happening in the background, yes. It was a decent enough con. I do definitely enjoy, they have a nice environment there. It's a nice hotel.
They're moving hotels for next year, by the way.
The next hotel definitely looks like that it can compete with some of the bigger cons.
So we'll see how PDFC next year goes.
If the staff can bring it back. Like the first year, they seemed like they tried real hard with first year.
Second year.
And this one kind of was a little bit relaxed on
From our perspective, we don't know what's going on. From our perspective, we maybe thought that the con staff hit it off last year and made a great first impression, so maybe they didn't feel a need to go as grand this time.
They might have been trying a little hard just because it's a new con and they wanted to impress. This time, there was definitely a lot of little things. There wasn't anything that was right in your face like this is the worst thing ever.
Just little things that got to us.
There was a lot of little things. There was some other rumors of some staff doing things, but we really won't name anything.
Weren't the numbers about the same as last year?
The numbers were slightly higher. I think it was like 100 higher.
Still about the same.
Yeah. Still, all in all, it was all right. I enjoyed hanging out at least Friday and Saturday. Sunday, I just wanted to go.
Yeah.
But that's generally how I feel on Sunday anyway.
Because it's the last day and everything's winding down.
I think a lot of people feel that way on the last day.
And you're just burnt out from socializing too much.
Yeah.
As for whether we're going next year is to be seen. On one hand, we don't know if the different feel this year will carry on to next year, but at the same time, it is a new location. My suit will be made well before then, so that could be
that'll be fun.
That could be the next con that Nia's debuted in if AZFC or IBFC isn't a thing.
Yeah, honestly, I haven't heard anything about them.
So who knows?
I don't know if they even announced dates on either of those two. I don't remember.
So we may go to PDFC, we may not. We'll decide as the year goes on.
I can say their new hotel is definitely competitive for having a big con finally in Arizona.
So that may be a sign that it's going to be alive and thriving.
Yeah, that hotel looks amazing. It really does.
All right. So all in all, out of the 3 cons that we have, which would be your favorite?
Well, I mean, as long as PDFC can bring it back. I still think going to Arizona FurCon and not having any expectations is fine. I go there, you hang out for a bit, you get to fursuit a little, who cares? PDFC, I wanted it a little higher than what it was. I had it up
Yeah.
high bar on it.
So we'll see how it does on a third year.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll go.
My favorite, other than Itty Bitty Furkern, between AZFC and PDFC, I don't really have a favorite since they both have their positives and drawbacks.
Oh yeah, they both got it.
I'm not gonna say I have a favorite out of the two.
PDFC definitely is not perfect. It really never was. No con outside of even Arizona is that perfect. They all have their faults. So yeah, those are the three that happen here. I don't know the status of a couple. We know PDFC for sure is coming back. So we'll see what happens. It's a long time from now.
Well,
though.
whichever con we do come to here, be sure to say hi if you go.
Yeah, but it's another year. So especially if the other ones are gone, then it's another year till we have some here. And then maybe try for out of state.
Oh, I can't wait to do out of state, which is a topic for a different podcast.
Be a lot of fun.
I know.
But that's really how I feel. How do you feel?
I'd say about the same.
Yeah. But PDFC basically. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, PDFC had its drawbacks, but it still kind of has its perks that the other two don't have.
Yeah, I want to see the new hotel next year. So
we may just go.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all I got to say about it, really.
Yep.
Yeah.
On to the next topic.
Yes.